Everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're at Disneyland Paris again and we're going to be exploring Disney Studios. So you join us first from the Disney Village because my mum and Katie are desperate for some shops, aren't you?
Oh, hello.
You're desperate for the shops? Yeah, we've got to go visit the brand new shops. So Oliver's desperate for the new Lego shop here at the Disney Village. That's only been open a week or two. And my mum and Katie are desperate for Disney glamour and Disney style. And Disney Deco too at the end. So all this area is slowly opening up. It's all brand new and modern. So we're going to explore these shops first. But after that we're going to go to the also brand new world premiere that opened on Thursday at Disney Studios. So that was the indoor sort of studio section at the entrance of the park. Really excited to explore that because we've never been in there. So that's very, very exciting. But before we get to that, let's go have a look in some of these shops. Well, first up is Disney Style. So this is a bit of a curated fashion shop. Got some lovely stylish clothes. Look at this, I don't think I've seen that before. Nice little jumper, might need it today because we've got grey skies and the temperature's dropped a bit. I think we've got highs of 18. Oliver spotted some Mickey Mouse shoes. So look at those. Oh, they're cool. How much are those? So they are €40, those shoes. They're nice. Let's have a look around. Oh, we're back to the Sorcerer fleeces. So they're in stock, not struggling with them at the minute. Got more coming out too. So they're finally catching up with demand with those. So they're really nice. And we've got the Spirit jersey of that. Got lounge flies. Got this sort of like fluffy Minnie Mouse one. And Katie's got this version. I think we got it from the discount shop in Florida, Character Warehouse. I'm sure it's this one. It's interesting to see that here. And yeah, we've got loads on offer. All this Disneyland Paris merch as well. Sort of that t-shirt design. We've got pyjamas, evening wear. Look at that. Some fluffy PJs, nighties. Yeah, this is a really beautiful shop. Very modern, very trendy. Plenty going on in here. Let's have a look at some of the bags as well and Loungefly stuff. So I eyed this up yesterday, that's really nice. Chippendale Western. We've got a Stitch. We've got Lion King. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Like a bit of a Disneyland book style. That's interesting. What else have we got around the corner? We've got some more Chippendale. We've got the Toy Story bag from yesterday too. Look at that. It's nice. And then over there, it's just all sort of carefully selected stuff I think in here. Got all the, I don't want to say tasteful, but I guess it's leaning towards more of that neutral, you know, you could wear day to day Disney clothing rather than specifically, you know, just around the parks because it's quite bright and that kind of thing. Oliver's found a mug. Let's be very careful with that, shall we? On the other side of that Chippendale Loungefly side, we've got the handbag side. So we've got this Up bag at €80. We've got some watches, 100 for a Winnie the Pooh. And we've got this little Minnie Mouse bag. Look at that. So that's 80. Got a Frozen bag. So yeah, some really lovely stuff in here. I like it. And then connected to Disney Style too, you've got Disney Glam, which is a bit more high end. So Katie spotted a couple of bits. Oh, Cinderella Spirit jersey. You've been eyeing that up for a while, haven't you? It is nice. A bit of you, that is. It's nice. Got some lovely stuff in this shop. We've got watches, a bit more high end, 420 from Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Citizen. We've got some beautiful dresses, Tinkerbell section, bags, purses. There's how much are those? So 150 for a Kate Spade Tinkerbell purse. And we've got the Pandora counter in the middle. I saw these last time actually, these are really nice. Love the design on those. Not that I'd necessarily walk around with one, but I'd admire it. Dooney and Burke. So that's a really nice design, nice range. And we've got these ears as well, 198 euros for them. And here's the brand new Lego store. Now we've bought all the clothes. We've got this fantastic photo op outside of all the Disney characters made of Lego. That's very, very impressive. I wish they had something like that at Florida. We can see how brand new and shiny it is. And I've also got the Sorcerer Mickey mural above the shop. So I think we're going to queue up, because this is quite a popular little op at the minute. We're going to get in the queue and have our photo with it and go inside and see what Lego they've got. Wow, here we go. Inside the brand new Lego store. Oliver's already found the building station in the middle. With Sorcerer Mickey in the centre. Look at that. That's cool. And then around the sort of top there, we've got all Disney characters, Avengers. Got little posters, well, with cases. Adventureland. That's really cool. We've got Star Wars. So many characters, loads of Disney sets all around. But we've still got like non-Disney sets like Super Mario. We've got the adult kits with the ships and vehicles and stuff. We've got Formula One section. So Oliver will be interested in this. So yeah, look at that. We've got them in the display cases as well, the Williams car. Very nice. We've got Minecraft, a whole Star Wars section. And I'm just waiting for that lottery win so we can get some of these bigger sets. Oh wow, look at this. I'm going to have to wrap up this video so I can go play with Oliver with the Lego, because that's one of our favourite things to do. But yeah, look at that. That's amazing. I'm in love with the shop. Sorry. Ah look, and we've got personaliser too at the back. So you can do a minifigure factory. So you can personalise and build your own minifigure. And what else have we got? Oh, that's the collect station. So you can, yeah, personalise your minifigure. See what they're doing here, they've got some kind of machine. Ah, so they're printing onto the Lego. They're popping those things in. Very interesting. A pick and build. Yeah, loads in here. This is a fantastic addition to the Disney Village. It's definitely going in the right direction. Oh, according to notice these. Star Wars, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. Okay, just loving it. Well, after all that Lego fun, I think we'll have a quick look in Deco by Disney next. See what's going on in there. Oh wow, this is a really lovely modern shop. So this is a bit more sort of homeware. You've got pieces of, I guess, art, like statues. So like this sort of Mary Poppins statue for 229. It is figurines, models. And I can see some homeware, kitchen stuff. Got stuff for pets. We've got beds, little bibs. We've got a Stitch section, of course. Sort of quite tastefully put together. All the placemats and bits like that. Ah, and Katie was telling me about these posters. Oh wow, they're really nice. So got Disneyland Paris sort of yeah, posters you can mount. They're really cool, I like that. Especially this one. Might end up picking up one of these. I've just done my office up at home and I've got a bit of wall space, so potentially room for one of these. And we've got smaller prints too. Yeah, some really nice stuff in here. I love this, very modern, trendy in this shop. But now we've done all our shopping and had fun in the Lego shop, we're going to head into Disney Studios. And I can't wait to check out the world premiere that's opened. So yeah, let's head inside. We're through the turnstiles, we can see all the walls down, what a glorious sight. So it's been under construction for quite a while, I think, whilst they sort of renovated it, because this whole part's going through a bit of a period of transition. In the future we're getting Frozen Land, and then even further into the future we're going to get a Lion King land. But yeah, so there's been lots of walls and construction and stuff, and before they were channeling people left to go down the side of the theatre, but now everyone's channeled right through the centre to go in the newly opened world premiere, so can't wait to go in there. First impressions, wow, look at this. It's incredible. It's sort of like Hollywood Studios, Florida, but indoors. It's going to take a lot to digest and go through. Got the Hollywood jewel box, look at that, proper jewellery shop. On the other side we've got the newly opened quick service. So we've actually got a nice little food court style quick service place to dine now at this park. So that's one thing we struggled with before, is dining here. So there weren't that many great options, but so it's fantastic to have this. So this is the Hollywood Gardens restaurant. And look at that centrepiece in the middle, Disney Theatre world premiere. We've got the Hollywood and Vine 5 and Dime gift shop. It's so beautifully themed. You could always be on Hollywood Boulevard walking around. And the view from the back too. So we've got the signage that takes you back out to the main entrance. And music wise, we've got some Indiana Jones playing, so we've got all the sort of the big Hollywood tunes. Yeah, this is stunning. So glad this is open, so glad we got to experience it. And let's see that big sign too. And let's have a look in some of the shops as well. So we've got Buena Vista gifts. Head inside, so I think this is just going to be a general gift shop. We've got all Pixar. Oh, and it's all signed as well, that's good. Got Pixar, Oliver's found something he wants. Slinky, let's keep looking, see what there is. There might be a cars section. Yeah, we've got all the soft toys, plushies. Here's his cars section. I wonder if he'll realise and come and have a look. Hey, come and check it. And then after that cars section, it all starts to open up a bit. This is almost like your Emporium version, but in this park. Nice and big, spacious. Nicely sectioned by film and character. We've got Tip Top Mickey in the middle there, statue. It runs all the way the length of the inside. There's loads of nice stuff. And we're seeing to the distance, we've got the Pandora section, which is obviously the jewellery shop. So yeah, Mickey's of Hollywood Boutique, this is called, this bit. Ah, we've got some Walt Disney Studios merch too. Look at this. What do you want to show me, Oliver? Oh, let's follow Oliver then. Can you show me? Yeah, I don't know how many times I'll use the word, but we're just loving this now. And then we exit through those doors under the sign. And then you greet with this sort of concourse area with some nice film posters. And then we'll walk this way. Let's go, Oliver. Let's walk round to the outside and see what's changed. Cool there, there's the Sorcerer Theatre animation celebration. And then we're out at the back onto the mural and partner statue. Look at that. I absolutely love that mural. How cool is this, Oliver? It's all new. Look at the statue, Walt Disney Mickey Mouse. And then from the statue, we've now got this newly opened and spacious area at the back. It's much, much better for the park. It just feels less congested, less claustrophobic. Some of the walls in front of Tower of Terror have gone down, so you've got all this beautiful buildings and all the floors nice. Yeah, it's fantastic. Some positive changes. And you can see where ultimately Frozen Land's going to open in the distance there, and there's going to be a long walkway down to it. See some of the buildings and the mountain. It's shaping up really nicely. So you can see all the walls have come down in this section too, in front of the Tower of Terror. And I think our first stop of the day is going to be the newly reopened Alice in Wonderland show too, the sort of cycle stunt thing. We've not really seen it before, so I don't know what to expect. So you'll get to see that with us too. And that's located at the bottom of the park past the Avengers campus. So we'll walk down there. Here we are, and the Alice show is in the Theatre of the Stars. The back of the Avengers campus, here it is. It's the signage. I've not seen this before, can't wait. Well, I hope we make it in time, because we've just been going up and down these chain fences for ages. So we're just heading inside. And yeah, this is the old lights stunt motor show. You see all the sort of the old sort of facade at the back here. So it'd be quite interesting to see what it looks like now. I mean, we saw the version at Hollywood Studios, the stunt show, and that's one of my favourites. So it's a shame that's gone, but we'll see how Alice is holding up and see what that show is. Here we are, Alice and the Queen of Hearts back to Wonderland. Look at the size of this. I don't think we're going to struggle to find a seat in this theatre. Plenty of seats. Oh, let's have a peek around the corner too. Oh, cool. Close up of all the ramps, the scenery. Amazing.
Hurry up! You don't want to be late! Bonjour! Qui êtes-vous? Prenez place, prenez place!
Right, what did you think? What did you think to that shirt?
Golden afternoon, Wonderland.
What's your review of the Alice show?
It was a one and done for me. I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
a golden afternoon.
It's a bit weird,
It
wasn't
was
it?
impressive. Uh-oh, the bike stunts were good.
Oh yeah, drop the car.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
The bike stunts were very good. The costumes, everything, the songs were good, but it was a bit difficult in some bits because some bits were in French and English.
Couldn't really follow what was
It was a bit
going
hard
on.
to follow,
It was
but
impressive to
it was
see.
good.
I didn't understand any of it other than in the golden afternoon.
Yeah, Alice had a habit of singing that over and over again. Well, I enjoyed the effects and stuff. I just kept thinking back to the light stunt show, thinking, oh, I'd love to see some cars tazzing round. But no, it was nice to see. Well, they're doing some improvements to the queue at Tower of Terrors at the minute. It's all outside in this fencing. So it's currently 35 minutes. I think we're going to wait for that to drop a bit to later on. So we're coming up to 1 o'clock. So we're sort of at peak wait times at the moment. So we just walked past Websling, that's 50 minutes. Flight Force is 35. Crush is 80. So it's a busy Saturday at the park. But what you find typically is that people will start the day at the Studios Park. And then when it gets to sort of after 3 o'clock, they start to move over to Disneyland. So we might benefit hopefully from some of the queues dropping. We're going to head over towards the Pixar section, see if we can get on the Cars spinner ride and then maybe Cars road trip, two of Oliver's favourites in this park. We're just looking around and admiring all the extra space. Because last time we came, everyone was penned in. Sort of in the, if you can see over there in the front of the image there, like the grey tiles, everyone was penned in that thin little area between walls. So we got very congested and busy. So it's nice to just have freedom to wander around now in the studios. We've also got the Sorcerer Mickey statue here, surrounded by smaller character statues, like Donald, Pinocchio and stuff. That's really cool. And backed with the Sorcerer's hat. Here it is, the car spinner's ride is what we call it, Radiator Springs. That's what we're going to go on next. Queue time of 20 minutes, but it doesn't look too bad actually, peering through the garage, so hopefully we don't wait that long. Are you ready? Well, the gang are doing a dance whilst we wait for a car's spinner. This is the Oliver dance. Oh dear. And we've got our cars. Oliver's ready, and Daddy's ready.
Bye bye!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, this ride! I always forget how intense it is. Whoa! Oliver! This is such a good ride. You like this one, Oliver? Well, that Cars ride was fantastic. It always takes me off guard how intense it actually is. So it looks like a bit of a baby ride, but actually the G-force you get from the spins is intense. So yeah, we're going to do Crusher's Coast at some point today, but we want to do a few more little rides before we commit to a big long queue. But yeah, we're carrying on through to Playland at Toy Story. We might head past that and go to Cars Road Trip. Here we are, we made it to Oliver's favourite Cars Road Trip, and it's a 5-minute wait, so let's get on. Here we are on Cars Road Trip. Hey!
I'm ready to meet you.
Tired, have a snooze on the ride. There you go, it's one of Oliver's favourites, not one of Daddy's, but we can tolerate it.
Yes! A Laganac edition beef!
Veuillez rester assis et garder les mains et les bras à l'intérieur du train. Merci. Au revoir les amis.
Seulement en apparence.
Vous devriez tous venir ici faire un pas de toilette! Rien ne vaut un bon vieux lavage naturel à l'ancienne. Attention, préparez-vous.
Well, I think I've changed my mind on Cars Road Trip. I really enjoyed that. I mean, the key is to make sure that you're in sort of the second or third cart down, just because you get such a good view of the Catastrophe Canyon. It's been right in the middle with the tanker catching fire. It was brilliant. So yeah, I think that's gone up in my estimations a bit, Cars Road Trip. But now we've done that, we'll head over to the Slinky Dog spinner ride. Do lots of spinning today. That's got a 10-minute wait at the minute according to the app. So yeah, we'll go check that out. Here we are in Toy Story Land, or a smaller version of a Toy Story Land. So you've got 3 rides here. You've got the RC Racer ride, which goes up and down this track, quite an intense thrill ride. You've got our next ride, which is this Slinky Dog spinner, so don't be confused with the Slinky Dog ride at Hollywood Studios, which is a family coaster. This is just a spinner. And then in the distance there, you've got the Sarge's drop tower, the Army Men drop tower. So you sit in the little cradles and go up and down those wires. So yeah, the queue for Slinky Dog doesn't tend to be too bad, but for the RC ride it does. It's quite popular there. Let's see that go back up. Whoa! I haven't been on this one in all the times I've been to the park. I'm not sure why, because it looks fantastic. Whoa! Here's the drop tower. Just started going as we're walking towards it. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. But here's our next ride. Slinky Dog's Zigzag Spin for a 10-minute wait. Whoa. Here we go. They're having fun behind us. Sliding all the way to the end of the bed.
Squish it, Thomas!
Can you just squish me? Don't squish me! That's a fun little ride. It was just way too short. I think I only went round about 3 or 4 times. But there we go. We're at about 15 minutes the end for that. But after that Slinky Dog excitement, we're back to the Avengers campus. And me and Katie are going to try and do a roller coaster, maybe Avengers Flight Force. We're spotted at one of the main men here, Captain America. Meet and greeting. Look at that. Here we are, Avengers Assemble Flight Force. It used to be a rock and roller coaster. A 1.2 metre height requirement, this one, so no Oliver's allowed. And we've got a single rider queue on this ride, but we're going to go together for a 10-minute wait, hopefully. So of course this being a roller coaster, I can't show you any of the on-ride stuff, but I thought I'd show you some of the cool detailing in the queue. So yeah, really nice to feature like Avengers superhero stuff.
Yeah. Okay, draining mainframe and auxiliary power.
Whoa, je t'ai dit de les rallumer aussi.
Energizing.
C'est mieux. Allez, on va.
Here's our cart. Ready to go, we're going to get launched. Can't wait, here we go. Let's get inside. Wow, there we go.
Oh, that was intense.
Just come back from space, had our cheeks blasted off.
I swear it's more intense than rock and roll in Orlando.
I know, that launch, I'll never get bored of that launch. Like, I think it's one the years ago went on that sort of ride at Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios, and now here it's just always good.
Incredible, isn't it?
It's fantastic. So yeah, and the sun's out, so we're super pleased about that. But yeah, I think we're going to make the most of child-free time. Mum's gone off with Oliver. We're going to go do Tower of Terror next, which is a 15-minute wait, so we'll head that way. Bit of a change of plan. We've ended up on SpiderMan Webser single rider queue, and we're walking straight on. Spotted it as we're walking by. But yeah, we'll fancy some of that.
Attention, sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau de risque en était encore un danger exponentiel. Ouais, un désastre, c'est bon juste.
Je savais que tu serais d'accord.
Un bouteille par ici. Salut. Ah, je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
Arrêtez le plus de votre vie. Servez-vous de n'importe quel moment. les bottes. Il y a tellement de façons de participer.
And there we go, I got a score of 178,000, but the winner with a score of
184.
I don't think you're doing that on the ride, slinging your ears off. So what's going on there? But here we go, if you're after Spider-Man and Marvel merch, come to the exit of this ride because there's tons of stuff. And there we go, I think we might meet back up with Nanny and Oliver. We might head on the Crusher's Coaster. Well, we're met back up, and Oliver's been treated by his nanny to 3 new cars. What a lucky boy! And an ice lolly. What a lucky boy! Can't believe it. So we're met back up. We're going to have a change of plan. We're going to go on the Tower of Terror as a family. So Oliver's a little bit scared of this, but we're convinced him he'll be safe and we'll all be fine because we really want to go on it. So yeah, we'll jump in the queue for this. It's posted 25-minute wait.
Did you see?
We're just checking into the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We're in the lobby area. It's looking very nice, 5-star. Oh, and here's our bellboy. Going to take our luggage. Thank you.
Apportez également une attention toute particulière à vos enfants. To our valued guests, for no safety whatsoever, please.
Nos chambres sont enfin prêtes. Your room is so pretty. Je vais vous appeler grand-parent. I call you room by room.
Here we go. Buckled in. Oliver feels safer having his hood on. I think Oliver was a bit spooked by Tower of Terror. I think he enjoyed the up and down parts, but the bit with the scary girl spooked him a little bit. But my mum absolutely loved it. So yeah, after that we're going to hit up Crusher's Coaster now, bite the bullet and wait. I've seen it drop down to 60. So it's between sort of 75 and 85 minutes today, so 60. It's actually a really good time. So we'll head over, jump in the queue for that. Here we are then for Crusher's Coaster. Single riders 55, standby 60, so I don't know why you'd hop in the single rider at that length, but here we go, see how long we end up waiting. So we've made it to the merging point of the ride. It's taken us 43 minutes to get here, but you see all the queue that we've gone through. So it looks very daunting, but it's about 43 minutes worth of queue that was. So we merged with the rider access and lightning lane, the express thing. So yeah, it should be through in a minute hopefully. Here we are, Crusher's Coaster. So I thought I'd show it you because we can't film on this. It's sort of a shell spinning ride. It seats 4. It doesn't go upside down. It's got a lot of little fast swooping turns and stuff. And then it goes outside briefly. So it's taken us about 46 minutes to get to this point. So that's not too bad, I think. It's only there's an hour queue posted. Very excited for this one. Can't wait. Wow, that was insane. That's got to be one of the best rides of both parks. What did you think then?
Oh, that was so good. It was amazing. Like,
okay, to rub in her eyes.
I literally had to hold Oliver back into his seat.
You just don't know which way you're going. What did you think of it, Oliver? Tell the camera.
I was like,
Whoa, that was a spinner. Yeah, fantastic, loved it. That was a fantastic ride to end on, I think. We're going to start making our way out of the park. we'll head over to Rainforest Cafe for a meal. Have a little bite in there because we're rather peckish from all our adventures here at the studios. We'll have one last little walk through world premiere too. Here we are, one last walk through world premiere before we exit the park. Let's get a bit of an up close and personal with the sign too. Look at that, glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Well, let's head on out. Just can't get over how nice this area is. They've done such a fantastic job with the setting and the size of this restaurant too. The whole length of the building. It's brilliant. I sort of wish we'd eaten there early for lunch, but we sort of skipped lunch because we knew we were going to be grabbing a bigger bite at Rainforest. So it's always next time. Then there always is a next time for us because we love coming back. Just as we're leaving, the main man himself at the park's here, Goofy. Here he is, just mingling, like a Hollywood party, mingling with the crowd. He's getting crowded a bit. It's too much of a celebrity, Goofy is. I think this is one of the great things about this park really, is they don't do loads of like structured character cues and meets and stuff, but they are just roaming about. And it's just a lot better interaction with them really, because you can see them doing stuff, you can go up and quickly have a high five and grab a very sneaky selfie, but yeah, it's nice. They're not all sort of hidden away behind walls or behind queues. So we are back at the Disney Village, which is where the Rainforest Cafe is located. So we've eaten here before and covered that in a previous video, but we're going to do it again this time, see what we can get off the menu this time round. But you've got a mix of like American, Italian, Mexican, some delicious cocktails. Yeah, it's slowly becoming one of our favourites to eat at. Delicious food here. So we'll see what the wait is and we'll head inside. Can't see any queue, which should be good news. So as the name suggests, the Rainforest Cafe is themed to nature, the rainforest. So we've got all animatronics, we've got some fountains, we've got fish tanks. We're near the big elephant. Look at that, with the elephant enclosure. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the menu. So we've got the appetizers, we've got garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, chicken strips, got a bit of a sharer too. First €2 for that big thing there. We've got salad bowls. I think we're all going to go for salad bowls, aren't we? We'll have a salad bowl. We've got pastas, burgers and sandwich. So you've got pulled pork burgers, beastly burger 29, beef, pork and chicken, seafood, fish and chips on that menu. We've got some desserts too. Maybe I'll have a dessert.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's looking rather nice. We've got a great cocktail menu too on this menu. Katie had one last time with the Tropical Storm. That was absolutely delicious.
And guess what? I'm going to have it again.
Here's a look at the kids menu too. So it's €18 for an infant. You choose your main, so burger and fries, maize meatballs, fish and chips, pizza, and choose your dessert. So we've got pancakes, sundae milkshakes, quite a nice little selection really. And then you choose your drink. It's one of those. Just ordered our food and the elephants are approving, I think, of our choices. Got some nice seating. If you look up, got some more animals. Oh! I'm not going to say it. The elephant sat across me.
How rude!
Cheeky. Here's a cheeky monkey. That's very quick with food. It's out. So here's my chicken parmesan.
Very quick.
Very delicious. What have you got, Mum?
I've got a beef taco salad.
Ooh.
It's a salad and it's healthy.
Yeah, very, very healthy.
And fries.
Side fries.
Yes.
Oliver's got chicken nuggets and chips. The Disney Kid Classic. And then what's more we got?
I've got chicken taco bowl with fries.
Very nice.
To, you know, balance out fries and salad.
Of course. And here's our Tropical Storm cocktails. Very delicious. And what you got? Flower Power, Mum, haven't you?
Flower power, yeah. It's
Lovely.
delicious.
Delicious cocktails.
And nutritious.
Yeah, I think so. And we'll get stuck in.
Yeah.
Well, the food was delicious. We've ordered some pudding and here it is. Way!
Happy thank you.
Wow, thank you. Look at this.
Your birthday.
Oh, we've had the fudge volcano. Amazing. Well, we have had a nice meal and then there's a dino fight. Oh dear. Here we go, our tummies are full after that delicious Rainforest Cafe meal. We're going to call it a day at the Disney parks. Fantastic day. We've had the most wonderful time at studios. I'm glad we saw the Mad Hatter show, even though it was a bit weird. What was the song again? Something morning. Golden. We forgot the song. Well, there you go. Can't be that catchy. I've forgotten it already. A golden afternoon. There we go. But yeah, we've got to see that for the first time. That was really good. And we've got to ride Crusher's Coaster. That's probably the highlight. Got loads of rides on today at studios. Happy with that. And then a delicious meal at Rainforest Cafe. So I think that's a perfect day. So we've got one more day this weekend, which is the Sunday, and we're going home that evening. So we're checking out tomorrow morning, and then having our last day at Disneyland. I think we'll just clear up a few rides we've not done, and yeah, just chill again, then make our way to the airport. So we hope you've enjoyed this one. We've got some cheeky characters in the background of me there, but hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Oh, and Oliver say bye. Bye, Oliver.
Au revoir.
See you folks.
See you folks.